Welcome to the Life in Pink podcast, where dreams come true, women are inspired, and wealth is our business. I want you to know that you matter, and life is much better with you in it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, I want to talk to you guys about breaking free or overcoming imposter syndrome as a woman. Ladies, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you're not really qualified for the position you're in? Or like one day people will realize that you don't belong, that you're a fraud, and that you've been faking it all along? Well, you're not alone. This feeling has a name, and it is called imposter syndrome. And I really wanted to speak on this topic today because this is a very intricate and important topic that I would like you listeners and ladies to have it be brought to your attention, to recognize it. Okay? Imposter syndrome is that persistent inner voice telling you that your accomplishments aren't real, that you haven't earned the success you've achieved. It's that nagging feeling that you're about to be found out somehow. And as women, many of us experience this way too often. So, ladies and listeners, here are some signs of imposter syndrome. The I'm not good enough feeling. You feel like everybody around you is smarter, more talented, or more capable than you. No matter how much evidence shows that you are actually doing well, you still think it's all somehow a fluke or like you're pretending to be something you're not. Although you are indefinitely seeking better for yourself. Okay? Overworking and perfectionism. There's going to be times that you might feel like in order to prove that you deserve to be where you are, you have to work harder than anybody else, right? You have to stand out. You have to prove, you have to show. This can lead definitely first and foremost to a burnout, because you're constantly striving for perfection, and B, this can contribute to you losing yourself in this work or in this mindset. Another thing is downplaying your achievements. When somebody compliments you or recognizes your hard work, you deflect by thinking, I just got lucky, or anybody could have did that. Okay, this is imposter syndrome. Okay, fear of failure, worrying that one mistake will expose you as some type of fraud, like you don't belong, like people will notice it. So you might avoid taking risks, or trying new things that's out of the norm to, prevent from standing out sometimes, even if you're fully capable. So, why does it happen? For many women, imposter syndrome often comes from outsiders, expectations, societal expectations, your expectations for yourself, expectations in general, right? We've been taught to be humble, to downplay our achievements, sometimes to constantly prove ourselves, whether it's navigating the workplace, your professional life, or your personal life. Things that you just enjoy doing on your own personal free time. These expectations can make us doubt our abilities and worth. But the thing is, listeners, you're not alone. And you're definitely not an imposter. Whatever situation that you're in right now, and you feel like this, or there's times where you felt this, I want you to remember that you're doing your best and you're in that situation simply because you want to be better. You want to do better. So, how can you be an imposter even if it's something new to you? That's not an imposter. That's just showing that you're trying to step your game up. You want to learn something new. You want to be better. Most of the times, when you're starting to feel this imposter syndrome, it would be in one of these type of situations that I just mentioned, or maybe not. But overcoming imposter syndrome, ladies and listeners, number one, acknowledge it. The first step is to recognize when you're feeling this way. Understand, though, that this is common, okay? This is a common experience. And it can be empowering. So it's not a sign of weakness, it's a feeling you can overcome. So change your self talk. Instead of thinking, that you don't deserve this, try thinking, look, I worked hard to get here and I earned my success. Where I am right now is nice. I'm grateful. Always show gratitude. But it's okay to want more. How can you ever be better than where you are if you don't make movements to better your future, to change where you are? Maybe you're okay with where you are in life, but if you're not, remember that it's okay to want more. Do not feel bad for wanting more in life. Be grateful for where you are and what you have, but tell yourself and understand this is where I am now. but this is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to stay. And that's okay. The first step is always to, recognize when you're feeling this way. That's the first step, right? Remember to shift your mindset from self doubt to self empowerment. And remember that every achievement, okay, for you and that you've done for yourself, no matter how small it is, it's a testament to your abilities and what you are capable of. It's a flex, it's a way that you're showing out and you're showing improvement in your life. So don't forget to celebrate those wins for yourself, no matter how small or big. Even if you just celebrate them at home by yourself, don't forget to celebrate those wins. Pat yourself on the back when you're doing well for yourself. You earn that. You deserve that. Okay. Don't wait for somebody else to recognize your accomplishments. Take time to celebrate your own progress because you deserve that much. Remember, no achievement is too small to be proud of. Okay. No achievement. That's how we all get to better places in life. So you'll be surprised how many of us are in the same boat. Okay. So remember to embrace imperfection. Perfectionism definitely can hold us back from taking risks, and we don't need that, especially here in 2025, right? In the new year. So understand that mistakes are natural, they're a part of growth. Okay. And give yourself permission to be human. Visualize your success, picture it, think about the life you want to create, the life you want to lead. Remember not to focus on the things that you don't want to have. We don't want to, that's not what we want to shift our focus to. Focus on what you're capable of achieving. Remember, visualization can really help shift your mindset and definitely build confidence in your abilities. Okay, so moving forward, imposter syndrome may not disappear overnight, but every time you confront it, you weaken its hold over you. So moving forward, embrace your worth, trust your journey, and believe in the power of your unique voice and experience. As a woman, we can feel at times, the need to be everything to everybody, perfect partners, professionals, daughters, and friends. But let me remind you, you are enough. And your voice does matter. Your talents matter. Okay? You deserve the success. So don't let self doubt hold you back. The world definitely needs your brilliance, okay? Your creativity and your strength. Somebody once told me, don't be selfish and keep all that to yourself. There's people out there that need that. So keep that in mind. Your brilliance, your creativity, your strength. People need that. So let's make a promise to ourselves today. No more hiding, no more doubting. It's time to step into our power, right? 2025. So let's break free from imposter syndrome, okay, ladies and listeners? And let's own our greatness together, all right? So I want you to take the time to take care of yourselves as usual. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and taking the time out to listen to the podcast today. And I want to remind you to keep nurturing your spirit, okay? And embracing the luxury of living your best life. And remember, let's continue to uplift and empower each other. So until next time, embrace your softness, your strength, and all that makes you beautiful.